Hey folks, if you want to create content that goes viral, you want to watch this video. I'm going to be sharing a tip with you and I'm going to give you a tool to help you achieve a similar boost to your content. So with this one, can you see how many shares is here? 36,000 and counting shares. And the formula and the tool that I'm going to be sharing with you will enable you to achieve a similar type of virality with your content. And just to show you that this is not a fluke, so I have other articles I've written using this system. So this has gone for 4.3K. Obviously, yes, it's not as high as 36, but it's also viral content. And this is another one that is 3.5K shares, and this is another one 8.5K shares. And the reason that I know this is viral is anytime I share a content that I write using this particular formula and format, the content is bound to go viral, especially if you are writing to a pain that is quite common to a lot of people and you have an audience to share it with. So if you share it with your audience, it's bound to go viral. So I'm going to share with you how to achieve this. And even if you don't have access to Private Content Wizard, you still be able to get value from this because you'll be able to still use the system with whatever AI tool you use for writing. Okay, so I'm going to show you quickly how to do this and just talk quickly, briefly through what the content is doing and what makes it viral. So this is linked to list posts really, but this particular list post is about things people don't realize they're doing, and you surprise them by giving them a perspective and an insight that they never really considered, or even if they considered it, there's some subtle nuances that they did not consider. And so this process will give you content that catches people, surprises them, interests them, engages them, and makes them want to read the whole content and then share your content as well. What are we doing? First of all, you get a title that is attractive anyway in the first place to a particular pain point. And it gives a little bit of a storyline and then goes into points that are somewhat unexpected. And it's the unexpected nature that makes people a little bit shocked. And when we get shocked a little bit, we want to know what's going on there. And that's what's happening with this article, this formula, right? So how do you get access to this formula? If you've got Private Content Wizard, you will be able to use the tool I'm going to be sharing quickly now. So we've created a workflows page for Private Content Wizard PCW. And the idea here is all these workflows that are readily available for everybody, as long as you have a way of reading JSON text. A text file will be able to read JSON text. I'll just show you quickly. So this is a text file that I've just downloaded. Oops. Going to folder, can open with a text file. So you have it open here. So you can really just paste this into your whatever AI system that you're using. And what it will do is it will use the idea here. It's almost like a structural format, a tone, a language, a way of writing, and to create your content. But you have to be able to use something that will be able to write at least 1,600 or at least 2,000 words of content at a go. Things like ChatGPT and even Claude may not be able to do that off the bat. To read this and write to it, maybe you might be able to get some traction with Google's AIs because they have a million context token. However, for Private Content Wizard, all you just do is to copy this into your My Workflows folder and then get Private Content Wizard. I'll just open Private Content Wizard quickly. Oops. Not doing right. Get Private Content Wizard to just load the workflow. And this is the workflow here. Things people don't realize they're doing. And you're ready to go. And whatever topic you want to write, so you just type in the topic. We don't have to think too much about giving it a prompt or anything like that. All you just do is type in the topic. Let's say I want to write about body shaming. And it's could write for me. And what Private Content Wizard would do we'll come up with a headline, come up with an outline that works, I mean, if you want to edit the headline and outline, it would be good to take this beforehand, and it will give you option to now edit before going ahead and writing. So now it will write content. It takes roughly about 2 minutes to write the content that will, and the content will be similar to these types of content that will go viral with your audience. So if you have Prime Content Wizard, I would really suggest you go to the workflows page. Now, I won't be compiling all the workflows in a folder anymore because I think it's easier for me to manage just creating a workflow and just putting a link for people to download them here. And I'll mention the links in the group. So you come here and download the workflow. So this viral workflow, I call it the Turbo Viral List Post. So if you come into the workflows page, I'm going to provide a link in the description to this YouTube video. And you just look for, it's got a search thing here. You could just put viral and you find that list post, you click on it, it downloads straight away and you have access to it. If you're using it for Private Content Wizard, place it in your workflow folder. If you're not, you could just use it as is within whatever AI tool you are using. Okay, so that's it for me. I'm hoping you'll be able to find good use to this. And if you have any questions, any problems you're running into, you know how to contact me. Either contact me on Facebook, through the messenger, or you can email me directly and I'll respond to you. Okay.